Assalamualaikum. Hello everyone. My name is Fioren Nabilah Wijaya. That's a long name, right? But you can just call me by my nickname, like Fio, Ren, or even Fi, because usually my friends use those nicknames to call me. So today I want to tell you a story about my life, including my identity, my cultural and socialization background, where I grew up, the environment around me, my prospective teacher, identity, and also my daily interaction with all the people. You must be impatient, right? Let's watch it. That is me, a cute baby that was born on August of 2000. To be exact, on the dawn of Wednesday. And the baby girl next to me? Oh, that is my twin. Her name is Fiore. My twin and I were born to this beautiful world from a harmonious and happy couple who have different ethnicity and cultural background. Meet my lovely parents. This is my mom and dad. When they got married, they wore two traditional costumes of each region. Because my mom and dad are from different ethnic and tribal families. The name of the costume from Makassar, namely Baju Bodo, and Palembang is Baju Aisan. My mother is Komering tribe, who was born and grew up in Palembang, while my father is a Bugis and Java ethnic, who grew up and was born nomadic, starting from Lahat, Metro Lampung, and finally meeting my mother in Palembang when they were in the same office. Oh, that's me and my sisters. I have one more sister. Her name is Chelsea, and she is the oldest one. This is my mom's family. My parents' mom are originally from Komering tribe. When we were met each other, we often use Indonesia or a little Palembang language because my mom's family are live outside of the Palembang city. Her parents usually talk with Komering language, but even though my mom and her siblings are Komering but grown up in Palembang, their parents sometimes talk in Palembang too, follow the language where they live. But my mom can speak in Komering language. When they are talking, I often just listened because I don't understand at all. Until one day, when I having a lunch with Ombai, suddenly she asked, "Bola, Vio?" And I'm confused. What does Ombai mean? Like, do you want to play bola or ball? It turns out that bola in Komering language is habis. So my grandma asked me if I already finished the food or not. That was very funny stories, but that experience has increased my knowledge about a various of language. This is my dad's family. Although my dad's parents are come from different cultural background, my grandpa is Javanese and my grandma is Bugis. They speak according to where they are, to where they live. But the most language that is often used is Indonesia and a little bit Sunda language for my grandpa because my dad used to move places by places. My dad can speak a little bit Java and Betawi languages because the environment is also sometimes diverse. The unifying language between my dad's families is Indonesia. Every time we gather and meet in Palembang, we usually use Indonesian language, also a little bit Palembang language. This is me and some of my college friends. I am an English education student. In here, I learn so many knowledge and how to be a good English teacher in the future. This is a photo when I practicing in teaching on micro teaching course. These are my friends from various origins and ethnicities, like Bengkulu, Jambi, Bangka, and so on. Our unifying language is usually Palembang language because maybe my friends from outside Palembang have to adapt, so they adapt a little by little. I also often communicate using Indonesian language. I have a story when I went to Jambi. A few months ago, I stayed for a whole month to accompany my mother. In there, I played with my college friend, and I told my experience when I communicate with my neighbors who are in Jambi. This little boy always said we whenever he told a story. At first, I thought he was talking about himself and his friends, but it turns out that kami is aku in Jambi. Sabrina said that they say aku to kami because the word is more polite than aku, so that is the formal language to refer kami as aku. In my daily life, I often use Palembang language with my friends and relatives, but sometimes because I grew up in an environment where in fact I'm not a native Palembang, sometimes I still don't know much of the Palembang language, like when I don't know the meaning of kepunan, dalu, ejoi, pore, etc. Also, I use Indonesian directly or follow them if they speak Indonesian too. But sometimes I also speak mix with English, Indonesian, and Palembang. So it can be seen from my daily socialization and life that my environment and the cultural background is diverse. And to know the other language or culture, we should adapt little by little until we increase the knowledge of the language and culture itself. As prospective teacher, I will try to learn more about the diversity of culture and language around me because when I teach in the future, the class environment might be diverse because there will be a lot of students who have different background of culture, right?